So here we'll prepare to go into ustrasana or the camel pose, and you can see Romana here preparing for it. So she's on her knees, she's got her hands on her blocks, and as a preparation, let's first begin to do a little side twist. So she'll raise both the arms up in the air and take one to hold the back heel. She's getting a nice stretch there. Inhale back up and switch, and we'll do it 2 times. Let's see. Use your breath to guide you. And then come back up to the starting position, which is hands on the blocks and you're kneeling. The next option is you can begin by placing your fingertips on your lower back with the fingertips down. And it depends on where your arm length is and your torso length is. And you see what's happening here is that she is beginning to extend through the front of the spine. The collarbone is widening. And you're already going into the preparation for camel. And some people might just need to stay here. Breathe. Let's take a couple of breaths. And then come back into a starting position with your hands on your blocks. At this time, Romana is going to stay at this position, but if somebody wants to go into a child pose, to just stretch the lower back out, I'll give you a couple of breaths to do that. Or you can pause the video and move into a child pose. So now let's move into another fuller version of the camel. So the blocks can even move closer towards the heel, and as she's doing that, you can begin to see what's happening to the front of the body. So you're keeping your hips, knees in one line, and you see that in her. And she's stretching to the front of the body, widening the collarbone. Look at the neck muscles being engaged. Beautiful. And so the extension is happening, and she's going to reach back for her heels, and you can do that too if you choose. Breathe here. This is a very intense pose, so give yourself time to move slowly. And look at her neck. She's not dropping the head. We don't need that head, the weight of the head to drop back unless there's somebody there to cap your head in their hands. And when she's ready to come out, she'll come out slowly into the starting position. Take a breath or two here. You can move the blocks aside and then move into the counter pose, which is Balasana, the child pose. So hands stretched front, knees can be wider, toes come towards each other. And you can release your shoulders by bringing your palms to face the ceiling. Turn the palms upwards. See if that makes any difference to your shoulders. Take a few deep breaths here. And I'll just give you one cue in your child pose. Remember that the belly is against the thighs, so the belly breathing is probably restricted. So take your focus onto your back and notice if you can breathe up and down the back. You might even want to think of heavy tailbone as you breathe. And the other option is to bring the arms alongside the body if that's available to you. You feel a different stretch in your shoulder blade. Focus on your own shoulder blades and notice what happens with the arms alongside the body. Breathe and relax, calming the mind and the body.